So man, just to give you guys an update, we have already posted that we have our new trailer. It is the SDX. We got 216. We were on our way home with it. We did not make it home. We are having an issue with the truck. So the issue that we're having with the truck is that the DPF is giving me problems. So we got to have the DPF clean. We're having that done. We're in Portland, Tennessee. Yeah, Portland, Tennessee. That's where we are now. So this is, well, yeah, technically, yeah, this is day 2 now. So night before last, it was giving us an issue out on the highway. We limped off. They went into derate mode. We limped into a truck stop, spent the night there. It was late at night when we came off of the road, so we just shut it down and slept. Then the next day, we had a recommendation to go check this place out. We went to one place, they referred us to another place, which is where we are now. So we are at Taylor Ridge Tire and Repair. They do big truck repair here as well, but they do tires and other truck repair services. So anyhow, he was able to plug his snap-on computer into the truck, force a regen. It did not. It would regen, but it wouldn't clear the code. So long story short, we had to have the DPF removed. We had another company come pick it up, and that's what they do, is the DPF cleaning services, where they do the baking and the ultrasonic cleaning of the DPF. So that is what we're dealing with right now. We're having it cleaned, and he should return that back to us tomorrow morning so we can get it back in the truck. We'll have this place here reconnect to the truck, and from what I understand, they have to do a new regen again to reset everything on the truck. So that should clear our issues up on the truck, and we can make it back home with our new trailer. So we are excited, of course, with the new trailer. We are now in the step deck game. This trailer, even though it is longer than our Texas Pride trailer, it is actually lighter than the Texas Pride. What's the number on the weight, Hot Shot Shorty? 9740 is the weight of this trailer. This is a 48-foot step deck with max ramps on the back. So, there's a little extra weight in the tail end of the trailer because it is, the max ramps as opposed to just a straight deck trailer, as well as it has 3 toolbox on it, and it also has the sliding ramps at the front, which, slide into the step deck portion. So, it does require a little bit more air in my air rod hitch on the truck to carry the weight of the trailer, because it is heavier in the neck, because it is a step deck, not a gooseneck. And you also got the ramps in the, top deck, if you will. They're stored underneath the top deck. But it does ride better than what our gooseneck trailer rode. This trailer has the Hutch style suspension on it, the heavy duty Hutch style suspension. It does not have air ride. It does not have a hydraulic dovetail. It does not have, hydraulic jacks on it. So, some guys, want all the bells and whistles, and sometimes I can be that guy. But we found a heck of a deal on this trailer, and I mean a heck of a deal. So maybe, or not having all of the bells and whistles will keep things simple for us. The standalone air compressor that's required for the air ride setup is something that will have to be maintained. The hydraulic system, if this trailer had that, if you had a hydraulic dovetail, that's something that has to be maintained. At this point, we don't have those issues, or I should say we don't have those features. So those are issues that, we will not see with this trailer. It is technically it's a spring ride trailer with the Hutch suspension on it, but it does ride better. So we're loving it, man. It's got the 16 ply Cooper 17.5-inch wheels on it. The flip over ramps on the back. Let's go down here and take a look at these on the back, Hot Shot Shorty. So we bought the trailer, and I should say there was a strap across here. You can kind of see on the side a little bit. There's a strap that went right across here. You know how everybody, actually no, the strap went there. Everybody straps these top decks down, I guess to keep it from flopping around or whatever. I just don't see the need for that strap up here. If anybody has any comments about that, let me know. This is my first time running any flip over ramps like this. You know, initially when I got back out here on this a few years ago, I was not a proponent of the flip over style ramps because I had always run straight deck trailers, but the freight that I carried then was exclusively one product and I never needed this. So for me to carry wheeled freight, construction equipment, trucks, dump trucks, you know, whatever, loaders, forklifts, I never carried that kind of stuff. Very rare. I did have pull-out ramps on the back of my straight deck trailer back in the day for those rare occasions when I needed them, but you know, now that I'm not hauling, you know, 95% of the same product like I was the first go around, these ramps I've learned that these ramps have become a necessity. So the only thing I can figure is that people are just not using this pin in here, and this is a pin that locks this handle out. I don't see if this handle is on here and without this pin in here, you know, maybe if you have your handle here, maybe you hit a bump, maybe this comes undone. I just don't see any way this can come undone with this pin in here. The pin goes across there like that. I don't see the need for the strap across the top of here. I don't know, maybe people aren't running this pin. These end up coming undone. You end up with your ramp bouncing around on you. When I do fasten this down, the ramp is tight. It is not going to rattle loose. It is not you know, gonna be banging around when you hit a bump. At least that's what I'm thinking. The other thing that we found is that the trailer does come with these bars on here as well, and these bars store under the side of the trailer. They go right there, so the other end of it slides into a channel under the trailer. The loophole goes here. You put your pin through it to lock this bar in place when it's in storage. But in transport mode, this bar is here, and it literally pins this end and that end. So even if this wasn't here, the ramp still won't come up. That's it. That's all you get. Like, it won't come up. Now, I could see where, you know, you're going down the road and it's bouncing around on you. I could see that. But again, that issue is addressed by this handle right here. So maybe in my traveling experience, maybe I'll see a different need or the use or the need for that strap across here. But as it stands right now, we're going to run this and see what this gets us, as to not have to be running a strap across the front of here and replacing the strap every how often you have to change those. So yeah, man, look at the deck of this trailer. There's not one gouge across the deck of this trailer. I just absolutely super clean. This does have the engineered beams in it, so it does have a bow to it, as it should with the engineered beam. We just love it, man. We just love it. So we do have the 3 storage boxes on here. Had a couple of lights that weren't working. They popped those in for us, or I should say they supplied us with replacement lights, which are like this, or there's an orange one or amber one up there. So they gave us 3 or 4 of these. I don't remember however it was. I think we got 3 orange ones and a red one, replacing the ones that weren't working. This trailer does not have the new modular style wiring that Diamond C uses. And even though this light right here was not working, we were getting power there. It was just corrosion. So I took it all apart, restripped the wires and put it back. And so, you know, I was able to get this one working. But I could definitely see the use for the new modular and waterproof wiring harness and modular wiring system that Diamond C is using. So as you guys can see, we've not even made it home with the trailer yet. You know, I got to clean it up. I got to clean these wheels. We'll end up repainting the hubs, but it did come with the Velcro center caps in it as well. As the trailer sits right now, it is running oil in these hubs, so we're just trying to get home with it, and I'm going to switch out everything to grease because I've had great luck with that since I switched over to grease. So this is our Diamond C SDX 216.